Listening to Jesus when he warns of Satanism is of utmost importance for Christians and individuals seeking spiritual guidance. In the Bible, Jesus frequently cautions his followers about the dangers of satanic influence and the significance of being vigilant against its presence in their lives. Satanism, in this context, refers to the worship or adherence to the principles of Satan, which are characterized by rebellion, deceit, and evil. By listening to Jesus' warnings, individuals can better understand the nature of satanic forces and take measures to protect themselves from its harmful effects. One of the primary reasons listening to Jesus' warnings about Satanism is crucial is that it helps individuals recognize the subtle and deceptive tactics employed by Satan. According to Jesus, Satan is a master deceiver who masquerades as an angel of light, seeking to lead people away from God's truth and into darkness. 2 Corinthians 11:14. By being aware of these tactics, Christians can develop a discerning spirit, enabling them to distinguish between genuine spiritual guidance and satanic counterfeits. This discernment is essential in today's world, where various spiritualities and philosophies often blur the lines between good and evil, making it difficult for people to discern what is truly of God. Moreover, Jesus' warnings about Satanism serve as a reminder of the spiritual war that rages around us. The Bible teaches that we are not merely physical beings, but also spiritual beings engaged in a battle between good and evil. Ephesians 6:12. Satan and his minions are constantly seeking to undermine God's work in our lives, sowing seeds of doubt, fear, and rebellion. By listening to Jesus' warnings, we can better prepare ourselves for the spiritual battle, putting on the armor of God and standing firm against the schemes of the enemy. Ephesians 6:10-18. Furthermore, Jesus' teachings about Satanism emphasize the importance of humility and dependence on God. Recognizing the reality of satanic forces in our world should lead us to a place of humility, acknowledging that we are not capable of defeating these forces on our own. Instead, we must rely on God's power and wisdom to guide and protect us. Jesus' warnings about Satanism encourage us to cultivate a deepening relationship with God, seeking his presence and guidance in all aspects of our lives. This, in turn, enables us to walk in the light of God's truth, avoiding the snares of satanic deception. In addition, listening to Jesus' warnings about Satanism helps individuals understand the importance of community and accountability in the Christian life. The Bible teaches that we are not isolated individuals but are part of a larger body of believers, united in our quest to follow Jesus. 1 Corinthians 12:27. By being part of a community of believers, we can support and encourage one another, helping each other to stay vigilant against satanic influences. This community also provides a safe and nurturing environment where individuals can share their struggles and receive guidance and prayer, thereby strengthening their resistance to satanic attacks. Finally, Jesus' warnings about Satanism underscore the urgency of the gospel message. In a world where satanic forces are actively seeking to lead people away from God, the message of salvation through Jesus Christ is more critical than ever. By listening to Jesus' warnings, we are reminded of the imperative to share the gospel with those around us, that they may come to know the truth of God's love and salvation. This, in turn, empowers us to be beacons of light in a world filled with darkness, shining the light of Jesus' love and redemption to all those around us. In conclusion, listening to Jesus when he warns of Satanism is vital for Christians and individuals seeking spiritual guidance. By recognizing the reality of satanic forces in our world, we can develop a discerning spirit, prepare ourselves for the spiritual battle, cultivate humility and dependence on God, understand the importance of community and accountability, and share the gospel message with urgency. As we heed Jesus' warnings, we can walk in the light of God's truth, avoiding the snares of satanic deception and living a life that honors God and reflects the love and redemption of Jesus Christ.